Hi everybody. I wanted to make a quick video. I just got done watching The Biggest Loser. It's like my favorite show. I think I mentioned before that I auditioned to be on the show. This season that's playing right now, season 7, would have been my season that I would have been on the show. So anyway, I've been like glued to it ever since it started. Anyway, I had to make a video tonight because I just realized that this is March 10th and I start my pre-op liquid diet on March 20th, which means I am down to the 10-day countdown. Yeah, so basically I have to quit food in 10 days. I know I don't really have to quit food, and I will get to eat again eventually, but to someone who's pre-op, that's what it feels like, is that I'm getting ready to quit food. And to be honest, I would rather be doing anything but quitting food. Food is what got me into this predicament in the first place, so I know it needs to be done. I'm going to do it, but that being said, I would rather be quitting smoking again, which was like the hardest thing ever. I'm a non-smoker now, but I quit about a year ago, and I quit cold turkey, and it was super hard, but it was something that, well, it was kind of strange because I actually had a dream one night that freaked me out, and it made me, I just felt like my health was in danger suddenly. It was really, really weird. I can't explain it, but it scared me. And for the next couple days, I had these weird feelings every time I would smoke. I was just really paranoid, so I quit. I don't know if that was my body's way of telling me it was time, if something would have happened if I would have kept smoking. But I decided to take a hint and put the cigarettes down, and I haven't had, well, I have had one since, but I haven't smoked regularly, and I haven't had a cigarette for months, so I consider that a success, considering I was smoking probably about a pack a day for the last, 10 years, easy. So yeah, I really think that quitting smoking is probably going to be easier than this whole like quitting food thing. But I'm a tough broad. I'm going to do the best I can and make this work because I'm worth it, and my health is worth it, and my life is worth it. There's a lot of things that I want to do with my life that I can't do in this body. So that's why I'm doing this. Doing this for my child. My son is 9 years old. I've been fat, like really fat, for the last 7 years. So he really doesn't even know me as like a healthy, active, thin person. He's never ever seen me that way. All he's seen is like this mom who is too tired to play with him, or, would rather drive him to school than walk a couple blocks, or, it just, I feel like he misses out on things because of me. But I am the mom that takes him to Dairy Queen for blizzards, or that takes him to go get candy when he wants it at the store. I don't want to be that mom anymore. So I'm going to make the change. I want to be a better girlfriend. I want to feel sexy. I want for my boyfriend to be proud to be with me, because I don't feel like he is. And I love him, and I really care about him. But I know that I'm not the kind of girlfriend right now that you want to parade around in front of your friends or your coworkers. And I haven't been that girlfriend for him really ever, I guess. So I guess I just am requiring more of myself, and I want to give more of myself to the people that I love. I want to be around. I don't want to die before my parents. I want to do athletic things. I'm looking forward to so much. My boyfriend accused me the other day of thinking that the surgery is like some magic bullet. I know it's not. I know it's not going to solve all my problems. I know it's not going to take away my issues that I have. But I think it's going to give me something that is going to help me use my own strength to achieve my goals. It's a tool. I know I've said that before. I know lots of you say that. Lots of people say that it's a tool, and it is. It's not going to cure anything. It's not going to change the way that I think. It's not going to change how I feel about things. All it's changing is my stomach. It's going to make my stomach smaller. In the whole grand scheme of things, it's pretty small. But for me, it feels like much more than that. So I'm given this opportunity to get surgery. I'm really fortunate because my health insurance will not pay for it. I don't have a lot of money. I don't make a lot of money. I probably would never ever have gotten this opportunity if my parents hadn't offered to pay for it. Now I thought long and hard on whether or not I wanted to share that with everyone, but it's the truth. My parents are paying for my surgery. The reason they are is because, well, it started out when I applied to be on The Biggest Loser. I poured my heart and soul into my audition tape. And I showed it to everyone. I showed it to my family. I showed it to my friends. I showed it to my coworkers. They showed it to their family and friends. Okay? And up until that point, I was a very private person, especially about my weight and about how it makes me feel. But something changed when I was in the process of applying for that show. Something told me that I'm done with this. I want to move on. There are bigger and better things for me out there in this world than sitting on my couch and eating potato chips. There's more to life than that. So I bared it all. I made this tape. I mean, spilling all of my dirty secrets. You know, I paraded around in spandex. I mean, it's ridiculous. It really is. I mean, it's funny, but at the same time, I mean, if you watched it, you would see there's this girl that's like crying out for someone to help her. I needed help. I couldn't do this on my own. And I want to do it. I want to get this over with. I don't want weight to be my thing and my issue for my entire life. I want to move on to other things at this point, and I don't want to stress about this anymore. I don't want to worry about it. I don't want to be self-conscious anymore. So I made that tape and I showed it to everyone, and suddenly everyone realized that I wasn't as happy as it seemed, and that this is something that really bothers me and something that I really wanted to change.